up early and tripped a gate, found a path ever clear and straight to the sweetest day. The sweetest day. Flower garden on the lake, sickly scent of a new mistake. I can't wait to see the face of the sweetest day. Crackling like frosted grass, inviting pure, not started yet. All I see runs back to me, and this promise I will not forget. Sun may snow, rain may flake, fire freeze and the air will quake. Day will fall, night will break on the sweetest day. Water ice so cold I shake, wading into the no escape. I'll be caught up in the wake of the sweetest day. Stood outside it, uninvited, till her brown eyes let me in. Half a life to walk beside it, finally to live within. Yeah. Home and I'm well past late. There was a time I could not relate, but now I'm caught and I won't cut bait on the sweetest day. I wake up early, trip the gate, find a path ever clear and straight, close the door and seal the fate of the sweetest day. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me, whether live or otherwise. Leave your keys in the car. This is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say look, you say fate, either way we're found. So leave your keys in the car. This is a friendly town. Another leash in my hand, four legs are pulling me into a pile of leaves, gray squirrel up a tree. Black days ahead of us, she's waiting for the bus. She'll turn away my smile, I'm feeling lecherous. Razor burn and gasoline, Howard Stern and nicotine. Toltec, tell me this, have I become my father? I pledge the cutting edge unto the tattooed faction. 10 years of frustration gave way to satisfaction. I never knew just what it meant to toe the line, till the line led to a traffic jam where destiny went blind. Leave it behind. In the car, this is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say look, you say fate, either way we're found. There's nothing more between us, just a lifetime and a lie. That a dove can linger long enough to tie a knot in time. Leave it behind. I'd like to place a call to where you place the blame. Undo your suffering before you got a name. What demons would I find? What there to consecrate? What love denied a dream? Too hard and into hate. I know the fear you're running from. Another nightmare told me when your father calls, I'll say you're not around to tell the story. Fear of death by heart attack will drive me to the gym, but I won't look for traffic as I back into the lot. These days it's not the things I do defining me, it's what I don't define and what I'm not. think you got the answers, think again. There's a compromise before your eyes that you will see again. And there's a newfound feeling in a phone call from a friend. And there's a kind of feeling from a thunder for the end. When you find yourself in love with all the tears that never meant, and you're looking back to realize you were so much older then. You can't pretend. Leave the keys in the car, this is a friendly town. You waited for defeat, it never came around. I say look, you say fate, either way we're found. So leave your keys in the car, this is a friendly town. This is a friendly town. Oh, oh, ah, oh. Thanks for watching tonight, warts and all. I even pretended to forget the words to the last verse just to convince you that this is totally live and unscripted. The way I stumbled there, didn't it seem like I'm an excellent actor? So, this is really my therapy session. I'm doing this for me, so please don't thank me for doing this. But you're welcome if you are enjoying it. I won't really leave my keys in the car. I have done that before. Thanks, Sab. So, I don't know what your feelings are, people who are watching live or who are watching later, about social media in general. Obviously, they're positive enough for you. You're welcome, Will, to be watching. But until 2 weeks ago, I thought, notwithstanding my indulgence in it, that social media was maybe 75% bad and 25% good. And for the past 2 weeks, when we're not able to be social, I think I'm going to reform my statistics. Not that anybody gives a hoot what I think, but I think maybe 51% good, 49% bad. And this is one of my newer songs that I wrote about the 49%. And happy birthday, Trinity Khan. Thanks for tuning in to her papa. And her. She's going to get bored real soon, though. In fact, I'm going to edit the words in this next song because, well, I'm going to sing them a little, there's a couple of words in it I'm going to sing a little differently for Trinity tonight. This one's called Clatter. What would you do if you thought nobody was watching? What would you say to cut your demons to the quick? Near half a century has brought us to this moment. It's up to us to find the meaning. Put yourself in my position and then maybe get on top. There's a tablet on the headboard. You can play the game if you get bored. With the prettiest fruit around a rotting core. A small town beauty and a Hollywood whore. It's a tired story, like a morning glory. And she'll give it up quick for a like and a click. Tell you she's dying but she ain't even sick. Reality don't matter on a dare, getting paid for clatter. Miss Influencer has influenza. She's gonna stay inside today. Creation, curation, a flawless face and feet of play. She's acting, we're acting. Watch us bridal, watch her blanch. The camera adores her. Now here's your chance, put yourself in her position, and then maybe get on top. Don't let the other boys in. The medicine is poison to the prettiest fruit around a rotten core, a small town beauty and a Hollywood whore. It's the oldest story, wrapped in morning glory, and she'll give it up quick for a rose from a prick. Tell you she's dying but she ain't even sick. Reality don't matter on a date, getting paid for clatter. A connoisseur of the underground, contour in the sewer, turned away at the lost and found, like they hardly knew her. So from the depths of our disdain, she'll emerge to this refrain. Hallelujah, she is risen to a different kind of prison. Yourself in her position, and then maybe get on top. There's a time for laughter, happy never after, with the prettiest fruit around a rotten core, a small town beauty and a Hollywood whore. Maybe that's our story, wrapped in morning glory, and she'll give it up quick, but the love won't stick. We're all dying to be pretty and sick. Reality don't matter on a date. We got paid for it, got a date, can't be late for it. All aboard, getting paid for clatter. Thank you. Happy belated birthday to Jonah. We wished him a happy birthday on his birthday. Happy belated birthday. Anyway, Jonah. Alright, there's another new song from the new album called Gratitude. Tonight I'm playing all original songs. So if you want to send a request, make it a request for a song by Eric Harrison. On Wednesday nights I'll be playing covers. This week, I gotta tell you, I'm leaning towards Marshall Crenshaw. You're gonna have to suggest something that really gets me excited more than Marshall Crenshaw music. That gets me more excited than Marshall Crenshaw's music. For me to be deterred from playing a couple of Marshall Crenshaw songs on Wednesday night. This is from the new album, it's called Want You. This could be easy in some other place or time. We'd walk through the garden and you'd put your hand in mine. Vanity will crumble where she lies. Bravery will disappear, our pride. Finally, the truth will out, and we won't care who knows. I need to hold you now, in or without our clothes. Lead me to a field where we can run. Burn away the past, we're flying straight into the sun. I want you, make it all feel so new. I want you, tell me now, what do I have to do? Trembling beside you, a moment is all we dare. Breathe you in like oxygen, a brush of your cheek or hair. Lover come across, nothing to hide. All is warm and open here inside. I want you, make it all feel brand new. I want you, tell me now, what do I have to do? I drink your kiss like secret wine. Your face a vision to enshrine. Oh, lover come across, nothing to hide. All is warm and open here inside. I want you, make it all feel so new. I want you, tell me now, what do I have to do? This could be easy in some other place or time. Thank you. I'm going to play an oldie that was requested last time. So, the good thing about this is that you can sign off if I talk too much. Because when I play live with the band, when I've been talking too much about the inspiration for my songs, which is interesting to perhaps 2% of the population, the people I trust hold their hands up like this, which means shut the bleep up and just sing. But I have in my mind's eye on the wall opposite me a lot of people whose opinion I respect holding their fists up. Yet I keep talking while describing them. That's kind of undermining my point, isn't it? This is a song that I wrote when I became newly single in 1997 or so, a mere 22 years ago. And I was living in a new apartment in Red Bank overlooking the Navesink River. It was a Saturday night and I had no desire to do anything. And I thought, nighttime isn't my time. Breakfast is my time. And it really is. Like, I'm going to be in bed by 10 tonight. And and I'm going to be up at 5:30 and looking forward to breakfast. So this song is about me being a morning person and getting through a rocky phase, and also the Broadway Diner in Red Bank back in the day was open 24 hours, and that was a source of constant comfort. So shout out to the memory of the Broadway Diner. Shaking hands on a bachelor couch, I heard the knock, I won't come out. Black guitar and a 3-chord tune to keep me cozy in this cocoon. Now I'll be sleeping with one more drink, I'll rise with the sun on the Navasink. No hangover, a heart to break, I'll treat myself to a hero's take of breakfast. Sweet healing breakfast. And I'll be over easy all the scrambled signs you gave me over breakfast. We're squared away now, nothing left to say, though I forgive with all the love I say. Frosted hair that never ends, restraining order on her boyfriend, cracking gum, 5-colored nails. Now I know this meal won't fail. Will she tally the check too soon? Will this sausage make me swoon? Will this omelet a nightmare chase? My lips I lick, my heart I brace for breakfast. Sweet healing breakfast. And I'll be over easy all the scrambled signs you gave me over breakfast. We're squared away now, nothing left to say. Good luck, goodbye to those dark days ahead. Here comes the guest rapper, Dr. Zeus. Now I will eat them on a train, and I will eat them on a plane, but one thing I will not entertain is a flapjack dry as a desert plain. So hold the pancakes, keep them warm, syrup on the side in the classic form. Hot coffee keeping me awake to write about my last mistake at breakfast. Sweet healing breakfast. And I'll be over easy all the scrambled signs you gave me over breakfast. We're squared away now, nothing left to say, though I forgive with all the love I say. Though I forgive with all the love I say. Breakfast. Should have practiced that one. So I got some requests in during the week for some new ones and some old ones. It's always flattering to get a request for an old song of yours that you have to teach yourself the chords to. This is the first song I wrote, which is on the new album Gratitude, which is coming out in late 2020. It's called Only the River. The opening lines are somewhat prescient, but I don't take credit for a line that starts with uh-oh. Wait. Still downloading. Close your eyes and hold your breath. An accurate air is rising through your lungs into your veins. It's gonna stain your blood. We began so pure of heart. Tomorrow we'll remember Once upon a time was just a calm before the flood. I wanna feel that love all around me. Stand alone but know you're there. Turn away the lies that confound me. Strike a match, send up a flame. Only the river knows your name. Narcissus at the water's edge, staring into nothing. He's gonna miss the game again, but he'll still know the score. Cracking every ball and strike, the vanity of the click and light. Trolling for a battle, on his way to win the war. I wanna feel your love all around me. Stand alone but know you're there. Turn away the lies that confound me. Pull an arrow back, taking. Only the river knows your name. So I got my diagnosis and I moved among the people. I waited for the wisdom, but the wisdom never came. Looking back on wasted time when we were feigning fealty. From where I put my trust in you to where you place the blame. I wanna feel your love all around me. Stand alone but know you're there. Turn away the lies that confound me. Pull the hurt, the back you claim. Only the liver knows. And the snares of life are beckoning. 'Cause we're years away from a reckoning. So jump in while you got the nerve to swim. The dreams you have won't follow you like the dreams you left behind. So consider this a letter that you'll open in 10 years. A testament to how we tried to navigate our fears. The lack of sense in recompense if you won't live in the present tense. Promise me you'll take a call from a lonely mutineer. Oh, I wanna feel your love all around me. Stand alone but know you're there. Turn away the lies that confound me. Pull an arrow back, taking. Alright, enough of the miserable stuff, man. Let's get to the stuff that rocks. For my old friend Gary Cates, Dr. Gary Cates, whose name I repeatedly mispronounced last week, for reasons I explained to him separately. This is from the last album Mercy wrote. It's called Her Bewitching Face. Her bewitching face awakened him one foggy day. Deftly and disastrously his thoughts were led astray into a room full of empty clatter, where nothing mattered except the knowledge he had to have. Her bewitching face would not belong to her at all. Carelessly she glided through. He was left to crawl in his own skin. He couldn't reach her. She hadn't seen him. Maybe time would teach her. Her heart all locked in. I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. Bewitching face. Face was he before you came around. It tortured your father, drove his father far from town, far away. Her eyes are shooting sparks. You're still in the dark with sirens singing and your ears are ringing. I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. Bewitching face. Oh, I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. Her bewitching face, the wave of her one foggy day, gently desolating you, fought her fun affair, got away. You wanna retrieve her, you don't have the machinery. You wanna believe her, and a dime store mystery. I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. Bewitching face. Peddler's Pantomime. Can I have a do-over on that last verse? Her bewitching face comes from a place beyond all time, tortures you, mocks you into masquerade, a peddler's pantomime into decay. You wanna retrieve her, you don't have the machinery. You wanna believe her, and a dime store mystery. I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. I just wanna know she hurts too. I just wanna see her face in you. Bewitching face. Thanks for allowing me to have the do-over. Really annoys me when I forget my best lines. So those of you who tuned in to see Eve or Jane perform tonight, they declined, and I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to be a stage momager. When they're ready, they'll rejoin me. Candidly, they're getting more play on Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok, and this is an old person's medium. But luckily we're all old people in this together. The door may ring with takeout, with delivery, in which case gloves and masks will be applied. I'm going to try to stay away from talking about that. How about that? Okay, so here's another one that I'm going to talk about a little while I catch my breath. In 2003 or 2004, I was reading an interview with the great Iggy Pop about the great John Hiatt, two of my favorite songwriters. And he said the great thing about John is even if you take a standard John Hiatt song, if you scratch beneath the surface, there's always a little bit of sickness there. And I like that expression because I think it's all the music I like has that in common. A little bit of sickness, if not right on top, lurking beneath the surface. And I applied it to somebody I knew, and these were my thoughts on the matter. Cafe, talking with her hands. I'll be wound up to unravel you. A lonely victim of fashion, or was it just bad luck that wrapped you up in this gauzy haze of blue? Reaching for the coffee cup, a signal or a sign. What would I have if you were mine? Saccharine or sugar, a platitude or rhyme? Would there be a glow beneath the shine? You don't want to talk about giving out. A little bit of sickness might do the girl some good. Time to try the thing she never understood. A little bit of sickness and a hand to hold you down. Saddle up, can't fly to an appetite, and you won't drown. Daddy never cut you down, you're not hurting, I don't mind. Always there to lace you up to sign. Never to go wanting anything beyond your reach, with the regimen of all that beauty buys. Passion never ran so free, fighting time and gravity. A little bit of sickness might do the girl some good. Time to try the things she never understood. A little bit of sickness and a hand to hold you down. Saddle up and fly to an appetite, and you won't drown. Dangerous to wake a girl sleepwalking. Were you sleeping or awake when you grabbed that ring? Fell into all mediocrity would bring. Everything your mother said. So severe, they won't ever find you here, where you never fear to feed the touch, a bleeding heart and a crying crutch. And when you find that love's gone home, the crumbling soil, the seed unsown, and if the answers will not fit, you could be a little bit of sickness. Some good. Thank you. Recorded by the great Eric Kavortek at Traxxas Studios in 2005. A mere 15 years ago. Hey guys, the comments have not been scrolling up. Hey Gina. Hey, the drummer's late. You're fired, dude. Sorry, Charlie. Hey Corey. Hello, my supportive wife upstairs, who really would rather be watching 60 Days In, but is a supportive wife nonetheless. Oh, Eddie's playing along. Well, if you're playing along, Mr. Keyboardist, then you can see how I've screwed up on numerous occasions, but I know you're not gonna hold that against me. Yeah, we should have been playing this tonight. All these friends, Eric Lefkowitz, my hero. Can I talk about TIFFs? I know he's laughing now. All right, listen. I love as I said, social media is 51% good. I don't know, something got disabled here, so I got to actually scroll up to see who's commenting. I'm going to tell you about my friend Eric Lefkowitz, watching from Florida now. One of my earliest heroes. Don't let it go to your head. In 7th grade, what was the best thing you did in 7th grade? I'll save that for the next story. But we went to this model congress in high school, and I, being the goody two-shoes butt kisser that I was like the chairman of my committee, and I presided over bills and debates and quorums and official votes, and I had the bylaws in front of me with Post-its and markers on it. I did everything right, but my renegade friend Eric Lefkowitz and our other friend Scott Verona started a breakaway party called TIFFs. The official acronym, the official meaning of the acronym was Total Involvement for Students, and I'll let Eric type in the comments what the real meaning was. Well, there might be some kids watching, so I'm going to say the actual meaning of TIFFs, T-I-F-S, was this is effing silly, stupid. And he was my hero from that point forward. He had actually been my hero longer than that, but anyway, sending my love and respect to my buddy in Florida, Eric, and family. I hope you're doing great. Risa Feldman is in the loop, world traveler. She would think a lot less of me if I told her the furthest I've been from my house in the last year is maybe Sayreville. But thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. My wife is sending her love. She's very sweet. Tom, thanks. I never knew I had the pipes either. Tracy Lombardi's watching. Awesome. The drummer, Tara, first official groupie, although not that kind of groupie, just a great supportive friend. Thanks for watching. And the Lazitos in the house, and thank you. Nancy Sampson, thank you. Wow, I have a lot of friends. You like me. You really, really like me. All right, I'll do a few more songs, and then leave you to, what's it called? Tiger something? What everybody says I have to watch on Netflix? Tiger Princess? Tiger King? Whatever, we got a lot of time. We're gonna have a lot of time over the next few weeks. If only I could have dovetailed that story about Lefkowitz into a political song. You know what, I'm gonna give another shout out to an old friend of ours, John Calamano, who died 8 or 9 months ago. He was one of the, next to Eric Lefkowitz, he was probably the greatest inspiration of my high school years. I know his husband's still around, and we have some people who are still connected. I communicated with him shortly after Cal died, but this guy, well, if you know Cal, you love him. And anybody who knew him, who's gone on to something in his or her life, who has the compunction to speak in front of groups, to do anything, to take a chance, you know, whether it be with a guitar or politicians in the positive sense of the word, and attorneys and advocates. everybody who met Cal, that seed was planted by him. And I said that to him, when one of the good things of social media, of course, is you get to connect with your old friends. And we reconnected through it, and I made clear to him, and we got to speak, actually, which I didn't get to see him, but we spoke on the phone a couple times, and I know that I'm one of probably thousands, probably in the thousands, maybe high hundreds, who said to him, if it weren't for you, I don't know if I would have gone to law school. I don't know if I would have done this, maybe, or at least not quite as well. Maybe I would have done it anyway, but not quite as well. And I see Leslie's on here. She loved Cal as well. A lot of our old friends, and Beth. Yeah, we love that dude. So I feel like people like him who are so full of positive energy and are so incredibly enthusiastic about what they do and what they instill in other people, they stay with you. And so, peace to Cal. All right, I'm going to play an older song of mine that I dusted off yesterday, because I think I want to re-record it with horns, and now that I have some time on my hands, I'm actually working on new stuff, and I don't have to sneak it in, so maybe something good might come out of this. This is called Secret Safety Net. I might screw it up, but we'll get there. Everybody's learning how to beat the green. Fumbling fingers from a faceless fax machine. Playing hard on a telephone, playing odds in an even zone. And you're burning now, you burn to be green. Everybody's holding back, it keeps them strong. To forget to put to right what's going wrong. And that wasn't what I meant. That wasn't what I meant at all. And you're holding back, you know it's been too long. Tell me I'm just right for you. I'm twisted up real tight for you. You say you wanna walk the tightrope. You wanna get all you can get, but not until he's all strung out. He's your secret safety net. So you sold your story for the glory of an IOU. When you read that story, it turned out to be reading you. And they're lining up for you. You hold his breath till he turns blue, and he's choking on your broken IOU. Tell me I'm just right for you. I'm twisted up real tight for you. You say you wanna walk the tightrope. You wanna get all you can get, but not until he's all strung out. He's your secret safety net. And I know I have to go. So you wanna walk the tightrope. You wanna get all you can get, but not until he's all strung out. He's your secret. He's your secret. He's your secret safety net. Maybe. Alright, I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm in the mood. Ooh, Carl Schwartz requested Freebird. Dude, you know I don't do covers, but I know that you know that I know that you know that I have a song about the song Freebird. And I'm flattered that you remembered. Or maybe you didn't, but it's pretty cool that you asked for it anyway. This is my song about the song Freebird. I've been standing largely in different bars and coffee houses for 32 years from time to time. It's a pretty rare show where somebody doesn't yell for Freebird. And so I figured I gotta do something about it. So I wrote this song about the song Freebird. And it is called, the band played Freebird. When I saw you all decked out, put the mirror to your mouth. When I didn't get no breath, I knew what you were all about. You've been dead for 15 years, and I guess that's why you're here. The dinosaurs are dancing, you're just crying in your beer. And the band played Freebird, and you felt so alone. You were looking for a reason to pretend not to be stoned. And the band played Freebird like it would never end, on a highway to oblivion with an old forgotten friend. You've been living in the past, 'cause it all went by so fast, and you need a song to sum it up, a tune you know will last. Now don't push me off the dock, but it's just a classic crock. Your radio don't know better, it's the loudest on the block. And the band played Freebird like it would never end. I could dance to that, an old lost friend. And the band played Freebird. I gotta stop looking at the comments, they're getting me distracted. Highway to oblivion with an old forgotten friend. Sorry, Carl. So I trashed my old car radio, hoping luck would drag me through. I drove down to the grocer's, humming on a pink kazoo. I was looking for the lentils when a voice called out my name, singing, if I stay here with you now, things just couldn't be the same. Okay. And the band played Freebird, and I was seeing red. When I blew away that checkout girl, I guess I lost my head. And the band played Freebird, now they're taking me away. But as long as I don't hear that song, I know I'll be okay. Yet there's another verse, 'cause they tossed me in a padded room. The walls were white and clean. They put me in a straitjacket and they fed me Thorazine. There was Muzak on the PA. The tune, I knew it well. 'Twas an ageless, timeless melody. They piped it in from hell, and the band played Freebird. They strapped me down with chains, 2,000 volts, 50 milligrams, now I don't know my name. And the band played Freebird while they locked me in the cell. You might say that's poetic justice, but I say it's living hell. Thanks for the request, Carl. I appreciate that. All right, enough of this lighthearted banter. It's time to deal with some very pressing issues. Not really. Alright, my wife has requested a song. If you could see what I have done to our dining room table, the least I owe her is doing the song she has requested. Even though I did not rehearse it today, and it might be yet another one whose lyrics I forget. Alright, we are in search of a G harp. Hold on one moment. So, I was searching feverishly for an E harmonica before we started. I went on Amazon and I bought one, and then I opened my guitar case and there was the E harmonica that I bought a month ago, thinking, damn it, I need an E harmonica. Let's see, G, C, D. Yeah, that's a G harp. See, this is extremely technical calculation that goes on here. This is how the magic is made. I kind of hate these things too. Alright. This is a song that back in the day I deluded myself into thinking Shania Twain would want. There were several songs I wrote that I deluded myself into thinking Shania Twain would want. Anyway, this is one of the better ones. Cold steel, you left your mark till everything went dark. We gotta stop the poison flood before it hits the heart. So you dust off that suitcase and I'll pack my guitar. We'll drive until our luck improves, turn this rut into a groove. Mexicali or the road. We threw away a gilded cage like caution to the wind. Yeah, Mexicali or the road. No, 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 you won't take me in. At a Colorado rest stop, our coffee had gone cold. When I got out to fill your cup, saw you talking on the phone. With your head thrown back, a secret laugh I hadn't heard in years. You said the kids are fine, I talked to them, but it was nearly 3 a.m. at the Sunny Sky Hotel, where we could not hide the clouds. You slept with your back to me, but honey, it's no mystery. Mexicali or the road. We threw away a gilded cage like caution to the wind. Hey, Mexicali or the road. No, 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 you won't take me. There's dignity in destiny, and there's clarity in rain. So I'll gladly tear apart the strings that we tied too tight that dark and fateful day. cliche we created in a valley of tequila from a bottle long half dated. And I guess I'll never know his name, and you will not know hers. The hearts we cross and double cross will somehow live to take the loss. Mexicali or the road. We threw away a gilded cage like caution to the wind. Yeah, Mexicali or the road. No, 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 you won't take me in. Mexicali or the road. Mexicali or the prisoners in a pantomime. We both forgot to live. Yeah, Mexicali or the road. Thank you. Recorded that with Steve Evitz at Tracks East in 95 or so. 25 years ago. First time I ever did harmonies too. Steve was very patient with me. So shout out to my band, The Crash Chorus. I was supposed to be on stage with them tonight at the Delancey in New York. Charlie, Doc, Eddie, and my guitar hero Kevin Salem was going to join us. Kevin is actually working on an amazing new album of his own, which you will hear, and some new material of mine. I recorded a new song into my phone a few weeks ago. I uploaded it to Kevin, and he built an entire track around it, and leaving me very little to do other than come in and nitpick and be a pain in the ass. But it's just, I kind of dig this technology thing for songwriters, definitely. Alright, so in the nostalgic vein, half my life ago, my brother, Evan Harrison, was turning 25 years old. And going on a job interview or something like that. And he put the bong down and said, "Dude, I'm actually wearing new shoes." And I thought, wow, we're at a crossroads. And I wrote this song for him on his 25th birthday, which is why the first line is "on your 25th birthday." To several of the people watching, this will evoke some memories. It's about summers down the shore, in particular at Long Beach Island. It's called 88 Cheap. On your 25th birthday, in a room with a view, looking out at the ocean, is it laughing at you? In your starch white shirt, in your stiff new shoes, and you can't catch a memory in the foam and the blues, with a bong in the basement and your head in the game. All the 20s and 50s, they've been sounding the same, and they'll shake your hands like a beast they take, but they can't touch a memory of a summer in flame, with the wind in my hair and the heat on my feet. Now we got the top down, now we're feeling complete. No promise have I made, no promise will I keep, till we run out of gas in your 88 Jeep. Jenny gave me a kiss, and I wrote her a letter. Would she see me sometime if it wouldn't upset her? I never got that call, I never felt so weak, till we put the top down in your 88 Jeep. Stuffed Evan in the closet, the ship bottom police. Got an itch to bust bennies, drinking beer in the street. Just behind your grasp, still within your reach. It's a feeling of summer in your 88 Jeep. Coming to in the morning on the Budweiser floor, a hungover sunrise through a slamming screen door. Throw the boards in bed, on the beach we'll sleep in fluorescent wetsuits in your 88 Jeep, with the wind in my hair and the heat on my feet. Now we got the top down and we're feeling complete. No promise have I made, no promise will I keep, till we run out of gas in the 88 Jeep. Now I'm working in Rahway with a view of the jail, but I'll carry it with me till the memory fails. We couldn't nail it down, it wasn't ours to keep. The unbearable freedom of your 88 Jeep, with the wind in my hair and the heat on my feet. Now we got the top down, now we're feeling complete. No promise have I made, no promise will I keep, till we run out of gas in the 88 Jeep. Thank you. All right, we're rounding it out. Gonna sign off soon, maybe a couple more songs. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention a few things for those who care. This weekend is the Garden State Film Festival. Our video for the song Our Band actually made it into the finals. So at some point this weekend, or it may have happened today, we're being screened there. We're up for Best Rock Video. And I hope we win. But more importantly, thank you to my bandmates, and thanks to my friend Krista and all of our other friends who joined us, the Blast Checks, the Stamler ladies, Stamler gentlemen, and a whole cast of friends for filming that at the Crossroads. It is, when I wrote the song, I had that very video in mind, and on a pretty modest budget we were able to pull it off. So if you haven't seen it before, I recommend it to you if you like laughing at pathetic middle-aged wannabe dad rockers. Then this video has got to be up your alley. The requests are rolling in from 1986. The problem is that we have a very strict rule that we're not going to repeat any songs that I played last week. But let's be blunt. There are 25 people watching. 5 people have requested it. Am I really going to risk losing 1/5 of my audience to not playing that song? No, I'm not. So I'm going to break my own rule and I'm going to play that song. It may be yet another one of my songs that I forget. knew more than I thought. I drove a gray Dodge Colt with a Kenwood deck. My poetry was overwrought. 2-inch speakers blaring blood and chocolate. A sneer I would make my own. I was old enough to reach for more, to trigger shot to bring it home. Looking for a hook or a ploy, I was an upper middle class white boy, chasing credibility in a game yet unexplained to me, knowing that one day we're gonna miss these days. 1986, I set my sights afar. I got a great reception in the friend zone, in Capizio's and Drakkar. Sleeping on the sidewalk outside Ticker, trying to see the unforgettable fire. It was a year of pride in the name of love, when Bono was declared Messiah. Now my expectations and I, we were holding a bit too high, on the promise of a wasted kiss, the possibility of bliss, on the feeling that one day we're gonna miss these days. 1986, our hair was big as it could get. I saw my prom date decimate the ozone layer with a can of Aquanet. The music ended, some ascended, some were closer to the bone. We were scared and we were hopeful, heading for the great unknown. Now my inspiration and I, we gotta make it dead before we die. Blasting through the Middle Age, tuning out the noise and rage, knowing that one day we're gonna miss these days. Still I believe it, we're gonna miss these days. Gonna miss these days. No more repeats. Thank you though for asking for that. That's one of my favorites too. Alright, I think I'm going to close it out tonight. A couple more things. So long as we all remain cooped up, I will continue my self-therapy, which you are welcome to join. On Wednesday nights I'm going to play covers. I'm going to pick stuff I like that you may or may not know, just a couple of songs, so join me then. That's how I kind of get the urge out of my system to play covers without watering down my unique art here. And next weekend, nope, Carl, you lose. I did Astro Boy last week. Bam! I really did. I don't know why, but it just, I think somebody else asked for it. Carl's one of the 10 people who has my first cassette. Thanks, dude. So anyway, next weekend, as massively successful as I am here in Eastern Fanwood, New Jersey, I've been trying for years to break into slightly larger markets. And I finally scored a gig opening for the legendary Ken Queter in Philadelphia. Queter's live now. He's live during most of your waking hours on Facebook. I encourage you to find him, Ken with 2 N's, Kweder, Kweder. He is a legend in Philadelphia. He is my friend for 20 years, and I was to be opening for him next weekend. We're going to do it virtually, where basically I'm going to hijack his massive fan base. They're not going to know what hit them, merely because I wrote a song about him called The Purity of Kweder, and because we're pals. We're going to facilitate this, so maybe we get to duet via satellite like Live 8 or something. So that will be next Saturday at 8:30, and then this week at 8:30 on Wednesday I will do some covers. If you want to send requests in for covers, no promises, but I will definitely consider them. And so I'm going to end tonight with a new song that I wrote. Miss you too, Charlie. A new song I wrote, but you're not playing on this one, about the value of home. It started out as a sort of country song with a shuffle in mind and country instrumentation, and then I went to record it with Kevin Salem, and it found its way into being a very sparse ballad that we added strings and some harmonies from my friend Cynthia Landon, and came out really nice. It's gonna be the new single that we release in June, I think. It's called A Home Is Not a Hologram. Now, right, here's a parting quiz for you all, and thank you for putting up with my long speeches. The song is called A Home Is Not a Hologram. If any of you can think of the song that I based it on, the title, A Home Is Not a Hologram. I'll give you a clue. It's a band from the late 60s, early 70s, whose singer died about 5 years ago. If you can figure out what I patterned it after, I'll be really impressed, and I will announce your name on live Facebook. Anyway, here we go. A Home Is Not a Hologram. Phony brick in front, vinyl on the back and side. The pleasure of your company, I promise will abide. Will it turn around when we're too tired to sleep? Will the auctioneers roll down our block? No promise left to read. A home is not a hologram, a sorry shack on a plot of land, a broad garage to a dream that never was. We've got steel and wood and wire to forge a life out of tears and fire. Something real is always worth a fight, and a hologram is just a trick of light. Was it blue and gold, that mansion in your memory? We could flick a switch and turn a dial, bring alive a fantasy. But a home is not a hologram, it's sorry shack on a plot of land, a bright mirage to a dream that never was. We've got steel and wood and wire to forge a life out of tears and fire. Something real is always worth a fight, and a hologram is just a trick of light. Pity the fool, still a prodigal son. The money's gone and the thrill is dying, chasing the shiny like a girl or a gun. You can't sell out, you can't sell out, you can't sell out, and no one's buying. Oh, phony brick in front, vinyl on the back and side. The pleasure of your company, I promise will abide. But a home is not a hologram, a sorry life for a hollow man, a bright mirage to a dream that never was. We've got steel and wood and wire to forge a life out of tears and fire. Something real is always worth the fight. And a hologram is just a trick of life. It's just a trick of life. It's just a trick of life. A hologram is just a trick of life. Thank you guys. Have a great week. Stay safe. Donate to coronavirus relief. The link is up above. You can listen to my new single Adrian on all the streaming services, etc. Have a great week. See you soon, and thank you.